I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are So Sweet Quilt Shop in Brunswick, Missouri. And today we're going to do a little chat.
Yes.
So we each have 8 projects from our sewing room. Some are older things that we've dug out that we'd like to work on. Some are new. All sorts of things. A little bit of cross stitch, a little bit of quilting. And we're going to share them with you to hopefully encourage you, make you feel better about your own sewing room chaos.
What's going on in your own space.
Yes. So we encourage you to do the same thing. Get yourself a notebook, write down 5 projects, 8 projects.
10, 20, whatever you want to do.
Yes. Just a nice way to kind of stay focused in there because we know that it can get overwhelming with all the things that need to be worked on. And it is really fun to mark something off when you get it done. So then you know, I'm actually getting things finished in here, which is really exciting.
Right. And then we actually talk once a week, usually Wednesday or Thursday when it posts. But sometimes weeks are just not as productive as others because that's life.
Right. Sometimes we have more to share.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, I got a lot done. And then this week there's like, I have to come up with items to write down.
Yes, but we always have 8. Some are things we've just not touched.
Yeah.
We wish we would have touched.
We can still talk about it because we still want to work on it.
Yes. Like I said, we are a quilt shop, so anything that we share with you today, if we have the pattern, the book, the kit here in the shop, we will tell you that. You can call the shop. In the description is all of our information. You can leave a message on Facebook, or you can go visit our Facebook page. Every Friday we do live shopping, and a lot of the things that we share here, if we have them, you'll see them on that Friday shopping at 9:30 in the morning.
Yep, and you're always welcome to call the shop. Jessica will, that number is below. Anything you have questions about that we show, even if you're looking at old YouTube videos or old videos or old Facebook posts.
Yeah, we have people ordering the replays all the time.
Yep.
So anyway, anything else?
Nope, let's get started.
All right, you can go first.
So I'm going to show you my April table runner, and it is April. So I've had the, just so you don't know, we do a table runner of the month for the entire year. We're working out of one book called Table-tastic 3?
Yes, Table-tastic 3, and it's called A Year of Smalls. So every month we're doing a new table runner out of that book.
So I've been showing April, and that's just half of it because this thing is whatever, way long.
So we do have this kit, and we do have the Table-tastic 3 book.
So I have the binding sewn on, which is this really pretty kind of a dark greenish blue. And I got so close. Finally at 10:20, I was like, just go to bed. I mean, I'm down to like just a little bit to be done with the hand sewing. I just poked myself with my pen in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is what I'm going to show. This is the April table runner. It is April. Hopefully I'll get the binding finished tonight.
Yay. Okay, so first step for me is this pattern, Winchester. It's a kit we put together in Lawns. It's a little Villa Rose card, and I got it done.
Oh, it's so much prettier in real life.
Over Easter weekend, I worked on this. So this is a great summer quilt because it's done in Lawns, which are
very
so
light
soft
and silky.
And I will also put Lawns on the back. So it'll be lightweight and cool. It'll be fun.
Oh, isn't that pretty? She showed it online, but it's even prettier in real life. It's 54 by 72, and I don't know what the kit costs, but we do have it kitted just like that.
Yes, it's pretty, you know, it's a good size, you know, picnic quilt, couch quilt, take on the road kind of thing, but yes, I just love it.
Yeah, and even in the summer when the air conditioner's going and you just get out of the shower or the tub and you come downstairs for a while, I'm a little chilly.
I always want to quilt, even in the summertime.
Even in the summertime when the air conditioner's going, for sure.
Yeah, I keep my house pretty cool, so.
Okay, so that was, I showed you the April table runner. We are working ahead, or at least I'm trying to work ahead. I did the June table runner, so I kitted it, and I thought I brought a picture of it. There it is. So it's out of that book. That's called Newcastle, and you can see it is much easier piecing than some of the others that we have done.
Yes.
So I picked out the fabrics. So this is 100% my fault, folks. See how busy the background is?
But I think, I mean, it works. It's fine. you're gonna put another border on it.
Yes, and so the
that'll
pattern,
help.
as you can see, doesn't have any borders, and it's only 16 by 50, so 16 inches wide, and I like really mine to be about 22 for the size of my table. So what was in the package for the binding, I put as the inner border. And this is, you know, it's big, but it's busy. So I'm trying to calm it down. So this morning I just pulled a couple of other prints from that same line, and I think I'm gonna do a outer border. So that's just the little inner border. That'll be the outer border. So I've got a couple different prints I haven't decided. That's kind of pretty on there though.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, just be aware.
It's pretty, but it's a little busy, but it's pretty.
It is pretty colors. And I loved that background when it came in, and I forced it into that that table runner. It's like, I don't know, you can see it looks forced.
Well, we learn and grow as we go, but
Yeah, 20 some years later as a quilter, I still.
yes, it is. I mean, it's pretty. It's a
Not
pretty
exactly,
background.
it's a pretty background,
fabrics.
pretty fabrics. It's
Yeah.
just not the end result I was thinking I was going to get.
And that happens. So. Okay, so I've been working on the pretty birds. And this is a block of the month that we did here in the shop. We do have a few kits left.
And it's a big quilt, 69 by 79.
Yes. So if you bought a kit, it comes every month is individually packaged, so you can work on the birds one at a time, which is really nice. But I'm in the home stretch. I only have 2 more birds to go.
Oh my gosh, you are.
So I finished all these. Now these you can't actually completely finish until you get
The setting it, because it's the giant bird.
Yes,
The
until
giant
you
bird with
get
the big beak.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, because I mean,
So
this
he's
has to
like-
be here.
Yes. So well, he's like this, and then there's another bird that goes right here. So
You
you're
can
gonna
kinda see
sew.
that.
Yeah. So you're gonna sew this bird, these 2 together, and then the big beak on.
Oh, they're cute.
But anyway, I only have 2 left, and I have
Woo, look at that guy.
yeah. So there's this one. I still have my stickers on there,
Oh, that's all right.
and then I got this pink one.
He's cute too.
And then I have a red one.
Yay. He's fire engine red.
Yep.
Pretty.
So anyway, I'm going to today get all the birds are hanging over in our retreat area. I'm going to get them all down because I'm ready.
You're close. I mean, you only got 2 birds to go. You can start setting segments now.
I'm ready to finish, and there's only like little tiny sashing, not much. The birds just butt up together, so
Little vertical and horizontal.
I'm so close to being done.
You are, and I can't wait to see it.
Yes, because we're
Yes.
starting that fab farm, and I would like to have the birds done before I start
Yes,
that.
because that's a big one. That is a big one. All right, so I'm going to jump over to cross stitch. So I didn't bring the pattern this time. I showed it last week, but it's Spring Awakens, and look at the progress. I am so close to being done. You can see there's just this little section right in here. And it's just 3 colors, people. This is an 18 count hand dyed fiber on a whim, but I don't remember what the color's called. It's kind of a turquoisey green, but very light.
Okay, so next up is I have the March table runner done.
Binding's complete.
Binding's done. It's ready to hang in the shop.
It's just gonna hang in the shop. And we do have kits of this one too.
Yes, we do have these kits. It's like a table topper, so it's square.
39 by 39. I always said it could be a baby quilt.
Yeah, but
Very
the
cute.
binding's on, and
Good to
just
go.
a few weeks behind.
Always, I get that. Okay, well, let's show you my next cross stitch is a Heart Remembers. So this is one I've been working on a while, and it's just an enjoyable stitch. I love everything that Blackbird does. So that is the actual pattern. And I'm doing mine on 20 count oat by Bee Stitch Me. And it's a hand dyed. It's just so pretty. But I made, is it upside down? It's sideways, okay. I finished this big center rows. I finished all them. I did the little flower up here. I just got started on that other bird. But look how pretty that is. I love it.
Yes, so pretty.
And I did take 2 projects to Hobby Lobby a week ago.
And you left them.
And I left them. So they're supposed to be done, she said the 15th or 16th. So maybe.
That's this week, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's Friday.
Today's the 12th, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll be showing them soon.
Yes. Okay, so I have been the panel quilt. We do have this kit in the shop, and I've started, I think last week I had the binding sewn down by machine, and I've started the hand sewing. So I'm probably not quite halfway, but.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty big one to bind.
Yeah, I mean,
hand bind.
I don't know, I might be close to halfway.
I'd say, yes. It's really a nice quilt.
So yes, we do have this kit in the shop. It's a quick sew. It uses a panel for the middle piece, and
What'd you put on the back? Oh, that's pretty.
it was out of the clearance room.
I like that. It goes really good with it, though. It was meant to be.
Yes. So it's getting there.
It's getting there. All right, I'm going to show you one more cross stitch because we were closed on Easter break, which was actually Friday, Saturday. Of course, we're always closed Sunday, Monday. But we had 2 extra days. So I had to come in the shop for something on Friday, and I was like, I really want to stitch a bunny. It's Easter weekend.
Because it's Easter.
It's Easter weekend. So I picked out this pattern, which it actually has 3 in it. It's called Blooming Bunnies Trio. And I picked the one that had the smallest stitch. Look how cute it is. It's done. It's done.
Hop, hop.
So I do think I'm going to make it into pillows like they have done. But I just did finish it on Sunday evening.
That's cute.
I thought it was so cute. I'd like to do them all. And I just 3 colors of floss, and I did a hand-dyed brown from Weeks Dye Works. I want to say it was Havana. And this is that same 18 count cloth that I'm doing Spring Awakens on, because you know you get a whole like fat quarter size and you can do several things with it.
Do some smaller projects. Okay, so I showed last week my Garden Vale stars, and I'm gonna just show them to you again because I haven't done anything with them. But they are all done. So this quilt will finish 60 by 70, and I have them all done and trimmed.
42 blocks.
Yes, 42 blocks. So all I have to do is put them together. But I was no sashing. I was really trying to get the birds done.
And concentrating on that.
Over the Easter weekend. And I did mix in maybe 10 black with
gray or dark gray or dark black.
Yeah, with the black background. So
that one's more of a darker
mixed in
gray.
there
This one's more black. But that'll give it a lot of contrast.
Give it some contrast
if
in
you
there.
look at the pattern, there's several
are
in there. There's
few.
a few black backgrounds.
Yeah. So anyway, I have a nice little stack. It's all Jen Kingwell fabric, a variety of her fabric lines that I've collected
over time.
And I just need to
We do have the pattern in the shop.
We do, yeah.
And really, you just start with fat quarters.
And we do have some of our fabric. I mean, we could put together a little pack of fat quarters if you wanted to.
Okay. So I got some binding sewn on some quilts, but no hand sewing done. So the first one I'm going to show is the Waverly, which this is a store sample, and we do have the kits. So it is...
it's a Villa Rose card.
Villa Rose card.
It's a really quick sew. I've made this quilt a few times, like for graduations. Just something quick I need to get done.
Again, it's like 52 by 72 or 8 or something.
Yeah, it's a good, good lap size.
But this is the binding that comes in the kit.
Essex linen is the brown.
Is that brown? And look at the lovely cuddle cloth.
Ooh, you put cuddle on the back.
That'd be nice.
Nice, yeah.
Yes, I have an aunt in mind for this. So when I went to pick out the backing, I picked out something that I knew she would like.
Yes, love that.
Okay, but it will hang in the shop for a while. And I did get the binding sewed on, but there's still a lot of hours in hand sewing left.
Yes. Okay, so I am going to show you my little cross stitch. I've been doing binding more than anything else.
That's what I need to be doing instead of cross stitching.
Little Cluck Cluck farm that I've been working on. And there you go.
There you go. There he is.
Much progress, but some.
So it's some, yeah. I mean, he is going to take the most time, and you are 3/4 done with the chicken.
Yeah, I mean, once I get all the black done, it's just filling in with the white, and there's no counting for that. I may actually be able to do that like at the ball game.
Yeah,
this weekend.
Yeah, you probably could. Be a lot easier to carry, but then it's kind of nice this time of year to have a quilt on your lap doing binding.
Yeah, because I think it's supposed to be cold again this weekend.
I think it is supposed to be cold. Yes.
Darn it.
Okay, I got another binding sewn on. Hand sewing left to do, but you know, this was like, I don't know, 4 hours of my time making the binding, getting them sewn on these 2 quilts.
Yeah, it does take time.
So it's just a French General dark green
binding,
and I'm not sure what's even in the kits, but this is, I had to come in and get that because I hadn't taken a kit home to start with. I just taken backward.
So we do have this kit in the shop. It's called the Violet Quilt, and we don't have very many. We've sold a lot of these as Mom went through the process of making it. It's so very pretty.
Yes, it's an Essex linen background called Limestone, which
and then we did this feather quilt design on our long arms, which is so pretty. I love that. It's hard to see, but
it's hard to see. You can see it a little bit better.
It's really pretty.
But this one I will be thrilled to have at my house.
Yes.
It just goes with my house.
Okay, so last week I showed you the bunnies, and I haven't done anything with them, but I'm going to show them to you again because it's bunny season.
It is bunny season.
And like I said, I was really trying to get the birds done, so I didn't get to work on any bunnies, but I am working on this. I think we have maybe one kit, maybe none, I'm not sure, but we do have Essex linen in the purple, and we do have the lawn, so we could put something together for you. So I did lawn fabrics for the bunnies. The purple is Essex, and they're just so cute.
They are so cute.
Yes, so anyway, I really need to finish the birds.
Well, you're close. You only got 2 more to go. But I mean, that'll be a day process, just getting it all laid out too, once you get the last 2 birds done.
Yes, it's all just, you know, enjoy the process. It's not a race to the end.
No, it's not. All right, my last thing to show then is my store sample I made, which is called Potting Shed. And I showed this on our live shopping a couple of weeks ago.
This is our fat quarter pack for,
I don't know, May?
I think it's May. It's not this month. This month is a little poppy cotton. But anyway, so we do have these fat quarters already cut, and it works perfectly.
Because it takes 16 fat quarters.
With this pattern. And this is gorgeous.
And this is a really fast sew. I truly did make this in a day. So probably 6 hours in my sewing room.
Yeah, I love that.
But it's just a really soft line. As far as patriotic goes. It's got a little bit of floral, but it's got a lot of the plaid, little stars.
It's got some flags in there.
Got some little flag prints in there.
Oh, there's the flags. It's cute. It's pretty.
It's pretty. So this will go in line to be quilted.
Yeah.
Got backing. Oh, there's a pin in there. I'm not sure why.
Okay, so we have I'm going to show you my last thing, and it's cross stitch. The lion and the lamb. I've been working on this forever because, you know, I don't hardly finish cross stitch, but anyway, a few more stitches put in. It's getting there. I've been just doing binding, which takes so much time.
It does. It really cuts into my cross stitching.
Cuts into my cross stitching time, yeah. Maybe we need to start hiring that done.
At least the handwork part of it would be nice, isn't it? All right, so we've got through all of our 8 items, each of us, and that's it for this little show. We will do live shopping on Friday morning at 9:30. We took a break last week because we were closed, but we will be back with a table full of fun.
Yes, Table Full of Fun, Friday at 9:30 on our Facebook page. So make sure
Not here, on our Facebook page.
Yeah, in the description below is our Facebook page. So go over there and check us out.
Have a great day.
All right, see ya.